Now the shops, they take cars like this one that come into them and they fix them so that instead of looking like this, they look brand new. It's a combination of good financing and cheaper housing that cause houses like the one you see here to be such a scarcity in the market right now. In a world where we rely on cell phones and other electronic devices to get a hold of people, you may think that it's going to be impossible to get a hold of somebody that's participating in a media fast. However, you may find that if you just think a little bit more traditional, you'll be able to get a hold of them. If you picked up your first paycheck of the year, you might have noticed that it weighs just a little bit less than the ones last year. That's because with the tax break expiring, you'll be paying more taxes to Social Security than you have for the past 2 years. With the passing of Doug, family members and friends are left only with the memories that they have of him, as well as the things which he left behind and loved to collect, such as this old medicine bottle that he dug up at a dump that used to be located up near Y Mountain. No one wants a snow-related car accident, but it is actually helping the economy. All the cars you've seen behind a tow truck are putting food on the table for someone else's family. Many motorists shudder at the thought of driving in a winter storm, so when snow and freezing rain begins to fall, it only makes matters worse.
We got a lot of road there that can be iced over like this one had happened yesterday, and it causes a lot of problems.
There were nearly 400 accidents last Thursday, almost 2,000 so far this year. As bad as winter storms are, their aftermath supports a lot of jobs locally. Everything from tow trucks to snow plows to parts for cars wrecked in the snow.
All the parts we're buying are from, they may not be manufactured locally, but they are purchased from local companies. In addition, all the processes like delivering parts, things like that, all the way down to the body shop where it helps our guys tremendously.
Local car shops, dealerships, and parts vendors get calls almost as soon as the storms hit. Shops like Cascade Auto are now backed up for several months because of the accidents that come when bad weather hits.
A lot of shops do rely on the heavy winters to carry them through the summer, because if you can build up, a month or plus backlog of work, that can really take you into your slow season.
Just in the last few days, more than 35 drivers in Cascade have taken their damaged cars in to put their names on what is quickly becoming a very long waiting list. Police remind drivers to pay attention to the road, and when conditions get bad, slow down and wear a seatbelt. Unlike crutches, which take up your hands and kill your arms, or a scooter that stops at the stairs, the flex leg allows you to continue life as if your injury never happened. With the $2 million donation, that puts them only at $2.8 million away from turning this dusty field into a school. By investing this money, the county hopes to set the standard in the state and open more classroom doors to those kids who really need it. With summer officially over, many schools are jam-packed already and adding on portables to try to compensate for the increasing number of students coming to their school. Now the school district, they do everything that they can to make sure that they waste as little food as possible. This location alone is located near the swimming pool and a boys and girls club. But federal regulations say that if the food isn't eaten, there's nothing that they can do but throw it away.